Star Harvey for information on that. Star.
Yes, Susan, good evening and happy Sunday here. You know, we are gearing up for another Santa Ana wind event. This one due to arrive as early as tomorrow and is expected to stick around through Tuesday as of now. That likely is to be extended through the end of next week. We're expecting this system to be moderate to strong, and for some of our area, including our coast, portions of our foothills, mountains, and valleys, we do have a PDS. And for all of you who do not know what that is a particularly dangerous situation. We've seen already 5 of them issued just this season alone. We also are expecting to see finally a chance of some rain developing across the area. We do have that not arriving until the end of our next week here arriving. We also have some clouds in place right now. Temperature-wise, it was noticeably cooler this morning. Out the door right now. We do have temperatures about 2 to 4 degrees cooler across most of the area. Along our coast there, temps ranging from the mid to upper 50s, 54 in Santa Monica, 56 down in Long Beach, 57 in Ontario. Up in Lancaster, you're at 56, and 53 over in Burbank. Moving over into tonight, it definitely is going to get chilly once again, likely to see those low clouds forming across the area. But as we make our way into tomorrow, we're likely to see that northeast wind just come through and sweep out all the clouds. But before that happens, here's a look at tonight's temperatures. 41 in Burbank. It is going to be cold up in Lancaster, 23 degrees, 17 in Big Bear, 40 in San Bernardino, and 44 in San Bernardino. Here's a check-in on our highs for our Monday. We're expecting some 60s, not just along the coast, but also in the Los Angeles, inland Orange County area, and through portions of our valley and the Inland Empire. In the mountains, you'll be in the 40s, high deserts in the 50s, low deserts in the 70s. We do have that red flag warning that does go into effect tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And again, for all of us in that PDS, that particularly dangerous situation, that also takes effect as early as tomorrow. We have a few high wind warnings and a couple of fire weather watches to get through as well. Here's a look at our red flag warning. We're expecting our northeast winds to kick up as high as 35 miles per hour, with those gusts getting upwards of 65 miles per hour. Again, this is in effect tomorrow through Tuesday, likely to be extended through the end of our week, with our next pattern rolling through here. Again, a good portion of that area we just seen is included in a rare PDS red flag warning. This is reserved for the most extreme events. We recently saw it not just with the Eaton Canyon fire, but also with the Palisades fire. Prior to that was back in December and November of last year. And again, these PDS situations, we typically see them once, I'd say every 5 to 10 years. And just for this season alone, we've already had this issued 5 times by the National Weather Service. And before this season, the last time we saw it was back in the year 2020. In addition to that red flag warning, we have a fire weather watch. Now, this goes into effect after that red flag warning. This is going to stretch from Tuesday through Thursday, where we're not just expecting those gusty winds, but also very low humidity values. So it's going to put a lot of us in the danger of, again, seeing some of those fires ignited across the region. We have high winds that are going to kick into gear, not only an advisory in place, but also a high wind warning, where we do show those darker highlighted colors there. This is because we could see gusts getting high as 60 to 80 miles per hour, and over towards portions of, I'd say, our high deserts, moving through Santa Clarita and over into portions of Ventura County. We could see our gusts getting upwards of 55 miles per hour with our advisories in place. So again, this also beginning as early as tomorrow and stretching through portions of Tuesday. So that was a lot to get through. I'll be breaking it down once again for you here this evening. Also, I'll have a check-in on your 7-day forecast, and your 7-day forecast will include the chance for the precipitation that we could use because of all of the dry conditions that we do have happening here across Southern California.